Hello everyone, welcome to Jurisedge Academy. In this video, we are going to talk about another important video in relation to recent cases. So today we're going to talk about the trademark and trademark cases recently that has been pronounced by the court. Now, when I was a law student, I was very fascinated by trademark cases because this is very simple, easy to understand, easy to apply, and easy to read. Okay, and today we're going to see some of the recent cases which are very interesting and fascinating to understand. Okay, so let's start the video. तो आज के वीडियो में हम लोग बात करेंगे, हम लोग शोले मूवी देखेंगे, बर्गर भी खाएंगे, कोक भी पिएंगे और न्यूज़ भी सुनेंगे. सर आप बोल क्या रहे हो? Because today whatever the trademark issues that we're going to talk about, either in relation to Sholay, Burger King, CNN, Coke, so we're going to see all those things. But before that, we need to find out what is the definition of trademark, the registered use of trademark, and the infringement issues. We're going to find out some details before delving into the case laws. So let's start with the definition first. So trademark होता क्या है? Trademark is a mark used to recognize a trade. आप लोगों को पता ही है, मैं आपको एक्स्ट्रा क्या बोलूं. And the definition that has been given under section 2ZB of the Indian Trademarks Act. Duration कितना होता है ट्रेडमार्क का? 10 साल, उसके बाद रिन्यू करना पड़ता है. Now how to understand use of a registered trademark? You can basically understand by आप एक registered ट्रेडमार्क की यूसेज को कैसे समझेंगे? सेक्शन 29 टॉक्स अबाउट दैट, ट्रेडमार्क्स एक्ट. मैं आपको एग्जांपल से समझाऊं. इट कैन बी वेरी इजी. सपोज दिस इज सैमसंग फोन. ओके, हाउ कैन यू अंडरस्टैंड? बाय द सैमसंग ब्रांड, द लोगो दैट हैज बीन गिवन. और ये एक लेनोवो का वायरलेस माउस है. हाउ विल यू अंडरस्टैंड लेनोवो का ब्रांड जो लिखा हुआ है? बाय दैट विल बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड. दिस द रजिस्टर्ड ट्रेडमार्क यूसेज दैट हैज बीन गिवन. नाउ कोई इसको अगर misuse करे, infringe करे, for that the infringement section has been laid down in the Trademarks Act as well. Section 103 talks about the penalty in relation to the false trade, applying for false trademark and the false trade description. Now, in that case, that person will be punished with 6 months imprisonment, maybe extended to 3 years imprisonment, and also attached with the fine. Okay, and in some cases, if any person who tries to sell any product with false description or false trademark, in that case you will be punished with 6 months imprisonment, extend to 3 years imprisonment attached with fine. And section 107 talks about basically any person who is misrepresenting any registered trademark. In that case he will be attached with imprisonment and fine too. So these are the basic infringement that has been laid down in the Trademarks Act. I will not get into too much detail about it. आप पढ़ोगे आपको समझ में आ जाएगा. ठीक है. Now let's find out the cases that we are here for, right? The first case that we are going to talk about, that is a Sholay movie. ठीक है, Sholay Media Entertainment Private Limited versus योगेश पाटिल. Now Sholay movie की बारे में क्या ही बात करें? You people already watched it. You people might have heard of it. Okay? उसकी famous dialogue, ये हाथ मुझे दे दे ठाकुर. It's a very famous line and many of you already know it. So in this case, जो डिफेंडेंट थे वो डिफेंडेंट एक रजिस्टर्ड डोमेन बाय किए, दैट इज www.sholay.com, एंड अंडर दैट डोमेन ही यूज्ड टू सेल डिफरेंट मर्चेंडाइजेस विद द इमेजेस ऑफ शोले मूवीज. ठीक है, तो शोले मूवी की इमेज लगा के वो मर्चेंडाइज सेल करते थे. एंड ऑल्सो डिफेंडेंट अप्लाइड फॉर द ट्रेडमार्क इन यूएस ऑफिस इन 1999 एंड ऑल्सो एज वेल इन इंडिया एज वेल. ठीक है, शोले वर्ड का मार्क ट्रेडमार्क उन्होंने अप्लाई किया. When plaintiff got to know about it, plaintiff approached the court and the court awarded 25 lakh penalty. डिफेंडेंट के ऊपर 25 लाख का पेनल्टी चार्ज किए. और उसके साथ दो चीज बोले कोर्ट ने. पहला चीज कोर्ट ने ये बोले कि शोले जो मार्क है व्हिच इज रजिस्टर्ड ऑलरेडी, क्योंकि 2015 में केस हुआ था शोले मीडिया एंड एंटरटेनमेंट प्राइवेट लिमिटेड वर्सेस प्रासांगी, उसमें शोले को रजिस्टर्ड ट्रेडमार्क घोषित किया गया था. एंड द सेकंड थिंग दैट द कोर्ट सेड कि शोले इज अ वेल नोन मार्क. यू नो ऑलरेडी हाउ आइकॉनिक द फिल्म इज, एवरीवन नोज अबाउट इट, राइट? तो एज इट्स अ वेल नोन मार्क, डिपेंडेंट पहले भी रजिस्टर किया हुआ मार्क है, बट फिर भी ये इंफ्रिंजमेंट कहलाएगा, एंड दैट्स व्हाई द पेनल्टी हैज बीन इंपोज्ड ऑन द डिफेंडेंट. नाउ शोले मूवी देखने के बाद लेट्स ईट सम बर्गर. नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द बर्गर किंग कॉर्पोरेशन वर्सेस स्वप्निल पाटिल. नाउ इस केस में क्या हुआ है, डिफेंडेंट जो बर्गर किंग का बेसिकली मार्क है वो फ्रेंचाइजी बिजनेस में यूज किया है. कैसे? बर्गर किंग यू ऑलरेडी नो इट्स अ हैमबर्गर कंपनी, इट्स अ वेरी वेल नोन कंपनी. इंडिया में 250 आउटलेट्स है इस पर्टिकुलर कंपनी का. नाउ इन दिस केस डिफेंडेंट tries to sell different franchisee business like cafe, lounge under the name of Burger King company, and for that what they have done, they have registered two domain like Burger King franchises.in and Burger King franchises.co.in. और इसके चलते they were trying to sell, they are trying to manipulate the people कि हम लोग India franchisee है Burger King के, and we are selling the franchisee of Burger King, and that's how they are trying to manipulate and misuse the mark. And when the plaintiff got to know about it, plaintiff approached the court and they got immediate relief. They got the restraint order and also ex parte ad interim injunction, and by that the defendant was ordered not to use any kind of Burger King mark. थोड़ा बर्गर खा लिए, अभी कोक भी पी लेते हैं. Okay, so next case we're going to talk about Nikhil Chawla versus Coke Studio or Coca-Cola Company. Now in this case Nikhil Chawla is a proprietor of online platform called Coke Studio. Now Nikhil Chawla करते क्या? Nikhil Chawla produce lot of content in relation to cooking videos, culinary products, and उसके चलते निखिल चावला जी के particular services provide करते हैं. But here he served with a notice from the Coke Studio कि Coke Studio का जो word है, mark है, that is being misused and infringed by the Nikhil Chawla while using Coke Studio. And then Nikhil Chawla approached the court under section 142 कि ये groundless infringement की action किया गया है उनके against में, which must be set aside. And as a result the Nikhil Chawla ji said कि देखिए कि यहाँ पर जो हम लोग यूज करते हैं, what are the services and the content that we talk about, that is totally relation to cooking, which is totally different that what Coke Studio does. तो दोनों में बहुत discrepancies है, बहुत disparity है, ठीक है, दोनों में बहुत disparities है. And the second important चीज that what Nikhil Chawla ji said कि Cook and Studio both are generic word, तो ऐसे generic word के ऊपर trademark नहीं दिया जा सकता है और registered trademark नहीं दिया जा सकता है. So that's why they are fairly using both the mark Cook and Studio together in this case. But court said that they have to find out the solution through the mediation. The court haven't said anything in relation to this. Now after this case, let's find out another case, and which would be the last one, that would be the CNN, Cable News Network. Now Cable News Network के जो case है, in that case many of you already watching news from Cable News Network, CNN. Okay, they are the broadcaster of English news channel, and they have also different tie-ups in Indian as well, okay, with different Indian news channel. Now in this case what has happened is that defendant, they basically created or started running a new news channel called CNN News Khabar Update Marathi, and by that they started their YouTube channel, their Twitter, their Instagram, their other social media pages by that name, and they started getting the popularity by using the mark CNN in their channel. Okay, and after seeing that, CNN, the original CNN, approached the court to get the relief from the court, and by that they not only get the restraint order, permanent injunction order on the CNN News Cover Update Marathi, also the penalty was awarded on the defendant regarding this infringement. So these are all the cases in regards to the trademark infringement and the new cases that I have discussed with you. How did you find it? Are those cases helpful? Please do comment below, and if you find it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. And in the coming video we're going to talk about another recent news and recent events related to law, so don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, thank you, see you soon.